If England's players that started last night's defeat to France thought they'd be able to take it easy, have a rest and recovery day, well, not so much. They joined the rest of the squad at the training centre today. They had a session in the gym and then they came out and watched the players that sat on the bench last night basically tried to stake their claim to replace them in the starting lineup. Serena Reeb admits she has a lot to think about between now and that game on Wednesday night. She doesn't regret the team she selected. She doesn't regret the tactics, the formation, but maybe she will be tempted to make changes because plenty of things that England tried last night just didn't work and they were overrun by a very, very good France team. The problem is they have no room for mistakes going into this Netherlands game. They need something from the game. A win preferably is what they'll need. A draw and the rest of the group stage isn't in their hands. One thing that came up in the post-match sort of criticism was potentially a lack of leadership in the England team. Well, Maya Le Tissier is the Manchester United captain. She was watching from the bench last night and she insists England are in a good place.
I think you have the leaders in the team. Of course, Leah, Bronzy, they're very experienced ones. Like to say their piece and they're massive leaders in our team and I think they're fantastic for us to kind of bring us out the other side and just know that it's one game and we can move on to Wednesday. Looking forward to that and get together, learn off the France game. We'll review that this afternoon and really move on to the next game. Still is in our hands if we win 2 games, and there we go. Don't think it was a shock. We knew France are a very good side and we needed to be at our best to beat them, and we went at our best. So that's football, and we just got to kind of review the game, as I said, and move on to Wednesday. But of course, we were defending champions, but that was I don't know how many years it was ago. And we're a different team now in New England, and we move on to the next.
So England need to get something from the game against Netherlands on Wednesday, or they are quite simply on the plane home after that Wales match. It's a situation that England didn't really think they would be in, considering confidence was so high going into the tournament. But Esme Morgan, the Washington Spirit defender, admits they're going to do everything they can to make sure they stay in this competition.
We know that that's the reality of it, and we accept that that is the case, and we look forward to the challenge of winning those 2 games. I think when you have a situation where you can do nothing but win, it brings the best out of people. You have to fight your absolute hardest, knowing that if you don't, you could be on the plane home. So I think this situation is going to bring out the very best in us and we'll rise to the challenge.
So this afternoon involves watching the game back for England. They won't want to watch it too many times, but the dreaded video analysis session is something that the players will have to swallow. Then it's an evening with friends and family before the hard work against the Netherlands begins.